Hey guys, Stealth here and welcome back to Humankind, where we are on episode 9 and we have sort of started World War I. Because I am at war with everybody. I initially was at war with two factions which were allied. Sorry, no, not these guys. Because the Mayans, well, I wanted to go through Mayan territory. They said no. I filed a grievance. They said no. And then the game said, well, if you are sure you want to file your grievance, you can. But it's going to lead to war. And I thought, you know what, screw it, then we'll go to war. So now I'm at war with everybody. And my objective for now is not really to take that much territory. If I want to take territory, it's going to be over here. To make sure that I get a few more territories from the... Who are they again? The Byzantines? And in the meanwhile, I'm going to continue to tech up. Because with more tech come more powerful units. And that is going to be very, very useful. So, some delegations, if you will be sent out to the various parties I'm at war with. This one, a group of, well, former mercenaries, is one I'm going to send out to the Mayans to see what they respond with. It is two great swordsmen backed up by a couple of crossbowmen. These guys have a lot of punch, and I'm expecting that they'll be able to do great things in enemy territory. In the meanwhile, of course, we're also going to have to keep growing the Empire and making sure that it's not only growing, but also well defended. And, well, some of these outposts don't really have a way to defend themselves yet. But that shall come momentarily. There's also a regiment over here. Now, I was on quite the upgrading spree, and I want to continue that to make sure that these guys have the best possible odds when fighting some other faction. These two cogs I sent out to start scouting and to start potentially doing ranged damage. It's going to be the first bombardment that I've done with naval units. So it's something new. I'll have to experiment and see how it works. Let's get these guys over as quickly as possible before the Navy arrives. Their Navy, that is. An expedition for the state. A well-connected foreign sailor has approached your court, seeking funds to mount a naval expedition. He seems a driven, ambitious man, stung by the expedition's rejection of his country. By sailing from the grand maritime city of Babylon, he believes he can discover a new, far more efficient route to distant lands by sea. What do you say? He wants 500. Unfortunately, I don't have 500, so I don't think I can do that. The alternative is oversea. Taking a personal stake in this mission will be more favorable. His energy can be still harnessed. I'm going to try and fund it. Oh, I'm now negative. Okay, so apparently that's a thing. Apparently you can have a negative amount of money.
15 farmers' quarters. Not sure if I
Alchemy researched. Good.
Or burp and rub my belly.
The alchemy quarters lead to even more science. It's a 10% bonus. So especially on larger cities, this is going to make a lot of difference. And the apothecary, or apothecary, or... no. Apothecary is going to make sure that I also get stability from researchers. That is very useful. You're bankrupt. Cities are losing stability. Yes. I will try to fix that as soon as possible. Just give me 5 turns and I'll be back on my feet. How bad is the stability loss? It's going to lead to 43. It's going to devolve by 5% every turn. No, it's not too bad. Don't worry. This cog finally made it home. I'm going to respec it. No, I'm going to make sure it's healed up. And we're going to start scouting out with these guys. Hopefully before we... Whoa, actually, no, not before. Where's the Navy when you need them? I don't have a naval unit here. And it looks like I have a potential invasion force consisting of spearmen and horsemen. Let's give those guys a very, very warm welcome the moment that they hit the shore. Because I'm not interested at all in enemy invaders. Although, well, I am at war, so what do you expect? You guys land. And over here we have the city of Sipar, which is still growing. That's good. And they had quite a bit of science, 159. So I'd say they very much deserve to have one of those alchemy quarters. +1 science per population. That would be another 19 science. House of Scribes, here. 18 turns. This one, +1 science from researchers, that's another 5. No, this is, over the longer term, I think a better choice. When it comes to the next research, Saboteur. Traveling undercover, the Saboteur relays details of enemy movements, but can also cause mayhem in enemy lands by sacking unguarded sites. Why, yes. Unfortunately, I don't really want to hire any more new military units, so even if I can unlock them, I don't really want to. Naval artillery, though, is being highly recommended, because I can build then the Gyeobyeoksion, which is a gun platform. The thing is, to build that, I'm going to need gunpowder. So first, let's find saltpeter. And I think that's going to reveal quite a few of those deposits on my lands. Actually, I already have some. I just don't know how to use them yet. What do we have? Yeah, that ship is ready. Unfortunately, the invasion is coming on over there.
A cultural wonder that makes me want to pull out my toy blocks and go crazy.
I'm not expecting this cog to be useful here, so I will task it with going all the way over there. It's going to be a while before it gets there, though. These gentlemen. These are the welcome wagon for whatever comes out of those ships. And over here we have the cogs. I can ransack the harbor for 338 money. That's a nice amount. The following empires will have a grievance against you, the Teutons and the Byzantines. I am at war with these people. It's a bit late to be filing grievances, I'd say. Skip one turn. Ah, yes. This is the regiment of harass. Or harassers, I suppose that's what the term comes from. So we're going to move those out. And I think at 5,000 I could pick another edict. Oh, sorry, civic. Yeah, 5,200, so I need to be a bit more patient there. Alright, the city of Damask has completed building a fort, which is out there, which I can now use as a land spawn unit. And that means that I have a few more options. I also want to have a land spawn unit, or a land spawn point somewhere over there. Oh, but there are quite a few things that I can still grab. Artisan quarter, where do you want me to build that? Here, more saltpeter. That one. That one. I think those are the ones that they want me to build on. And then I want to have another fort, which I can, I believe. Yeah, I can deploy that anywhere. So I could put that over there. And if something requires my immediate attention, I could basically spawn a unit all the way down there. That's the power of having one city attached to a very large swath of terrain. The city of Nock has also completed a garrison. And that was the garrison sitting all the way over there. I'm going to set this as a land spawn. And, well, I would love to hire a new military unit, but I think building my economy out more is going to be more beneficial. Well, more beneficial, at least in the short run. Where do they want me to build that? Here for +6. +3. +3. It's pretty bad. +9. That's more like it. Horikanga has built a new maker's quarter. I also want them to start focusing on money. +6. Yes, I'll take it. Urgent affairs require your attention. Many months later, the bold sailor returns to your court. His beard is thick and gnarled, his skin weather-beaten, and his eyes sunken. He recounts a tale of wild seas, an ocean of bewildering emptiness, and near starvation and mutiny of his fleet. But at the end, he gives you a wry smile. And then our eyes fell upon the sweetest sight, dry land. And I have now found the new world. Have I, though? And if so, then where? I don't know. The Teutons now feel differently about you. Oh yeah. Their attitude has changed relative to being at war. Tell me all about it. Okay. These guys have completed their raid, I think. Their ransack. 365. Yes, I don't care. Ransack the place. Give me the money. We're at war. What do you expect? Attack. No. I kind of need them to land first. Like these gentlemen have. They are in enemy territory, which means that they will slowly start to lose terrain. Or slowly lose health, I think. Let's go over here. Actually, no. Not that far. Raid the place. 106, yes. Money, money, money. War is expensive. And the enemy is going to fund it right for me. You guys, I believe, were heading towards the west. So let's set you going there. The same can be said for you. And over here we had completed the iron mine. Any other resources that I can use? Not yet. I can attach Hades though. For 670, but I kind of want to get that new Civic. I have quite a few options. I have industrial production here. +1 farmer slot on city. Or +1 trader slot on city. Which would push me all the way back towards individualism. I don't think I need this one right now. Colonization. On account of the Empire's choice of civics, the citizens of this newly annexed city are feeling more content. I think that's going to be very useful when I capture a city. So, with that prospect, let's capture let's start focusing on capturing a city. My Keen has completed a harbor. And I suppose that I could buff that to some extent with what you call that? Money quarter. Market quarter. Alright. Let's see. Where would I need a military defensive unit? Where would I like one? This seems like a great spot. Because it is high terrain. +5 from districts, infrastructure. Oh, you get 15 everywhere. Fortifications. They're over here. I already have a fort there and there. Or rather, this is my city and this is my fort. So I suppose, seeing as they probably won't be able to come through here, that a fort down here might be useful to completely knock off their ability to bring in any new units. At least, that is, if I lose Hades at some point. Ah, the Byzantines have also moved on. Babylon has gained some population. Very good. And these. Where did the enemy go? Oh! This is the group that I was looking for. I think that what might have happened is that the AI hired mercenaries, and the mercenaries timed out. After 20 turns, they revert back to their owner. Unless something changes. Maya have reached the early modern era with the Poles. Let's see. We can move with these guys. Which means I can find enemies and I can start raiding areas, such as a horse ranch over there. If I destroy that or ransack it, I'm not sure, but I might be able to knock down their ability to recruit new horse units. Right. +2 influence, -10 stability, +2 science, +3 science per adjacent science quarter, +21 science. That sounds like a really good deal. Mutinous? What? Would you like to enlighten me as to why? Oh, because we're negative on money. Yeah. -6 from consecutive turns of deficit. But that is going to change in the next tick. So while it is unfortunate, and well, actually I can address it fairly quickly by building, what's that, a city guard or something like that? Public fountain, plus 15% stability, there. And I want that to be the priority. If I trash it, does it completely negate all progress, or does it not? Well, nevertheless, stability is a priority. Alright, you guys, up here. We should also be able to see some more from there. 386? Wow. It is going to take 10 turns to take that down. Okay, fort completed. Excellent. Time to go for some more money down there on the coast. New research. Naval artillery, yes. Since I now have the access to gunpowder, I can now actually use that. I just need to make sure that the areas where I have saltpeter, that these get used. Do I need to build something for that? Yes. There. Any more of those deposits? Yep, here. So that's under the purview of Harikanga. 17 turns? Good lord. Oh, because you're first going to complete your market quarter. Gotcha. And what else do we have here? Under the city of Sipar. I'm going to let them take over, build their stability building, their fountain, and then build that. So I can queue that up. I think that's all of it. Yeah. End the turn. Notification, what do we have? Ransack successful. I'm still minus 14? Huh. Hamara keeps bobbing up and down. It could use a bit of food. That's gonna be difficult. Ooh. Hello. We have a conflict over here. My side is weaker overall. I'm using swordsmen. And they have crossbowmen and pikemen. I think it's time to retreat. Oh crap, there's a whole other unit there that's besieging my side. Shit. Gentlemen. I will endure the siege. Yes, I will endure it. Are these classes reinforcements or what? Because I do not want to use peasants. I want to use these. Oh, they're officially locked in battle. Right. Okay. Your side is stronger overall. In that case, we're going to break this siege right now. I should also be able to get reinforcements in the form of a great swordsman regiment. Don't I have some guy coming in? Yeah, there they are. That's the great swordsman. And I want to upgrade these if I had the money. Crap. I don't really want to disband it right now. I need these guys to come in closer. Quick. Just join up. There we go. Over here, we're still working on the ransack. I think. That's 106. 3 turns. Yeah, I can use all the money I can get. End the turn.
Market quarters isn't a sign of greed. It's a sign of wise investing policies.
Yes, I would agree. Ah, hello, gentlemen. That's going to end very, very badly for you. Okay, the city of Nock has completed their quarter, market quarter, so I can now get money again. That's excellent. For science, they're not doing that well. Artisan quarter. There. Here. Let's keep them entertained for a while. My ship is ready. But at this point, there's probably not that much that I can do with it. So I'll keep it here closer. And I'll move these guys back to Mykene. Because it seems like the mercenaries have decided to retreat, because I saw them over there. Mykene itself completed their markers quarter, money quarter as well. What else can I get? Fishmonger, +3 on harbor. Yes, please. Mutinous in knock. Cut that shit out. Stability is going to drop to 25%. And that is not good. You guys are working on an iron mine. I need to start building stability here. Urgent. I can't afford to instantly buy it. So I'll have to install a public fountain as well as probably a city watch. Fountain first. This is going to take one more turn. A whisper of witches. The great city of Nock has fallen on hard times. Citizens whisper that it's the doing of witches and other sorcerers living in their midst. They have taken matters into their own hands, accusing an outspoken young woman of being the ringleader, and imprisoning a pitiable rabble from little more than hearsay. What should you do with the accused? Guys, this is nonsense. This is just nonsense.
You have reached the end of an ideology axis. Of all the epithets other empires may use for you, wishy-washy
Station.
won't be one of them.
Oh, crap. I suppose they have reinforcements, don't they? Yeah, they have a lot of reinforcements. That's not good. Can I break their reinforcements? Oh, they're part of a siege. Everything's part of a siege. Oh, shit. I suppose the city doesn't build anything either. Oh, dear. And we're losing pops. So I'm gonna have to break this siege right now. Let's do it. Sortie. Manual battle. Okay, what I have here are my harass, as well as crossbowmen. And let's see, I got a whole bunch of levies. Or what are these? Farmers? Peasants. 28. And they're just home guard. Alright, I want the harass over there. I want the archers with a range of... I don't know how far, sitting over there. Oh, this is not my deployment zone? Okay. End deployment. Okay, I get to shoot first. What? They're out of line of sight? Come on. How? Do you really need to be on the front line? Is that it? Oh dear. Okay, you guys go to there. Now I can shoot them. Now I can shoot them. Who do I need to shoot most? I'd say any of the pikemen. Considering that these pikemen are going to be hell for my harass. So let's fire at those guys. These guys are entrenched. Shit. They're defending. Okay, I'm gonna have most of my guys on defense. Until I have a better position. Hold, 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 hold. Here come the reinforcements in the form of archers. I can probably assault those using my farmers back there, my peasants. But not those. Those pikemen are going to be fairly annoying. Lots of reinforcements inbound. Minus 45 for them. Minus 29 for my archers. Crap. Capture their flag. Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. This is going to hurt a lot. If I try and attack a bunch of crossbowmen. Alright, in that case, defend. The archers here. Yeah, just continuously shoot these. If I attack, I lose minus 4. I lose a ton. I lose 40. That's massive. Let's not. If I lose if I attack these, I can't even do that. Oh. Yes, I would actually like to bring those into the fight very much. Because these are a bunch of great swordsmen. And with those, I will also take some serious losses. But I can start to open up a flank here. Welcome to the fight. Do I have more reinforcements? Yes, these. Deploy. They're going to start in the middle. Which is not a great spot to be. I'll take the forest. So over here we have... Do I have more reinforcements? Yes, I got the other great swordsman as well. Okay, now I have options. I'm going to lose 9, they're going to lose 19. If I take these, they're almost gone. I'll take that. Surprise flank attack. And now I might be able to wipe them out. I already have used those. Do we have anybody left? Yeah, just a bunch of farmers. Defend, 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 and defend. I think this is going to take a lot of rounds to break this siege. The farmers, oh sorry, the archers are retreating. They're going to go on the offensive again against the archers. And they're now attacking the guys which I just spawned in. My reinforcements. But they have lost one of their guys. One of the units have been killed off. I can now move to capture their flag. Hold their flag. Yes, I will do that. We're going to defend this place. And with the archers, I intend to do great harm to the guys over there. That's going to do almost nothing. If I use my horse guys, it's not going to be great either. They have mostly, almost strictly pikemen. That's my problem. Attack these pikemen with the great swordsman. It's gonna hurt, but the more I can hurt these units before they attack before they try to make a move on their own flag, the better. Defend. The swordsmen here are gonna have a particularly rough time. Defend, 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 defend. That was an attack by the archers. I'm gonna lose the swordsman. But at cost. The archers are still alive, but only just. Oh, they're finally coming out. They're trying to defend their flag. And here's more coming up, but I'm not sure if they can attack the great swordsman here directly, or if they need to go through these. Victory! The siege has been broken. And I have more war support. By +8. I lost 1 unit, they lost 1 unit. I'd say this is pretty good. The Teutons are going to feel different about me. Yeah, I believe that. They are not too happy about my faction being stronger than theirs. And their war support is not doing well. They have -2 war support draining, which is ongoing. So I can slowly but steadily break their will to fight. These? Oh, I can upgrade these to arquebusiers. If I had 970. Which I do not. That's not a good idea. So let's have these guys heal up and end the turn. Oh, I can insta-heal for 125. No. These cannot heal. Because they're in my territory. So I have a very sizable advantage here. Yeah, that's not a good fight. Not a fight I want to pick.
Your first ransack is not very friendly, but it's better to be the ransacker than the ransackee.
Yes, I would agree with that. I do want to be the one that does the ransacking. And over here, what are you? You're a bunch of crossbowmen. Let's move to fight. They will probably get some reinforcements in the form... Oh, sorry, that's my group. No, this is my group. They will get reinforcements from over there, which is fine. I'm going to have the Great Swordsman. Manual battle. Great Swordsman there. There. Archers here on the high ground. And... Okay. This should be pretty easy to kill. Especially if I also toss in some fire support from the archers. They do have the high ground, I think, if I attack with these. But if I attack with these, then they have no such bonus. And then these guys... These archers are outside of line of sight, which is unfortunate. But if I move them here... Still no. Okay, fine. Attack. Eliminate that unit. The more units they lose, the better it is. Oh! They didn't even bring in their reinforcements. Nice. Well done. My war support against the Poles increased by 8. Very good. Okay, well this war is going to take a long period of time. At least that's my suspicion. So I'm going to leave it here. And next episode we're going to continue our war against everyone. Kind of. I hope you guys enjoyed this world war. Join me soon for the next one because there is a lot more to fight. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for the next one.